Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Javier from the Javier Lifestyle. I'm with my boy Doughboy right now. We're co-hosting, and we got an exciting guest in the building. He's actually waiting right now. Roses, I know you there, bro, in the backstage. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes because I know right now we don't really have an audience. I know I'm late as hell. Do apologize on my behalf. I'm always late, yo. But I'm live again. I'm live. All right. So I just want to shout out to everybody that came on to our live for the subscriber giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Each and every one of y'all have been amazing from the get-go. So I appreciate y'all. And man, we got Roses right here. I'm about to let him on the stream in about a couple minutes. So I'm just gonna give him some time. I know he's driving. He looks like he's driving. He's going somewhere, boy. He looks like he on go mode. Grind don't stop. Hell yeah, dog. I don't blame him. You know, that's what happens, bro. When you're a busy guy making moves, that's what happens. Mm-hmm. But right now I see a few people on the live. If you're on the live, please leave a comment in the live chat. I want to know if you guys are there. Let me know. We want to know. Hit a like, subscribe. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm about to share this out so that way I get some people in here. Yo, I'm live.
What my party peoples? Party people.
Right. I just shared out the live. I see, man, one person in here. What?
One person.
Man, I should have never waited this long, bro. That's what it was. They're like, man, this guy's always late. Do apologize, God talk. Do apologize, my man. But you know what? I'm just gonna let him out. I'm just gonna let him on the stream right now. Let me know if you're ready, bro. Instagram me. No, I'm fucking around. What's up, my dude? How you doing?
With him, man?
Welcome to the stream.
What's going on, man? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up, Kim? How you doing? My bad. I got a viewer on here. So we had like 12, 13 people on my last live. It was a subscriber giveaway. But hey, man, now we got the man of the hour. We got Roses from God Talk.
God Talk in the
yes,
house.
Sir. So, hey, QM Butters, do me a favor. Tell everybody that my boy God Talk is in the building. So,
what up?
I definitely appreciate you for coming on the live, man. I know it was like kind of last minute. I mean, I think I told you this like 2-3 weeks ago. Like, yo, I want you on my live. I know the expo, that's gonna be connected. Shout out to this guy right here hosting the expo, and then you having a booth, doing amazing things, man. So I know I didn't have a chance to talk to you because the connection in there was it was horrible, man.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, yeah. Real told me what's up. You know, like I had showed up to the event late, so you know what I mean. But I got to meet up with Doughboy and like out with him a little bit and shit. But it was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I like how y'all double back in the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I give you your time. It's your time to shine. It is your hour. So we, out of due respect, I want to separate these lives because we're talking about God Talk.
Right. That's all about God Talk. Right
exactly.
Now. It's God Talk.
So we got a few audience members. Actually, they're my family members from YouTube. So they're on here. Appreciate y'all. So first question I want to personally ask is for those who are familiar with you, who is God Talk?
God Talk is everybody. You know what I mean? Like, and I know that sounds cliche, but the whole premise behind God Talk is everybody has the power to create. Unfortunately, everybody has the power to destroy as well. When you're creating, you create anything. You create your reality. If you want to go get a bag of chips because you're craving some chips, you can make that your reality. If you want to start a podcast, you want to start your own clothing line, all it does is take a little bit of work to make that reality. That sounds to me like, that sounds like the power of God. You can create something. You can create life, You feel me? So, you create life. You could do anything. So God Talk is just pretty much the God in you talking through your actions. So everybody is God Talk. Everybody's got the power to make anything happen in their life. And that's what the premise is, man. So for me personally, it's setting a standard, you know, like getting people to understand the brand and then to kind of simulate that with their own life, you know. And this is a way of life, so it's more than just clothing, but the clothing is going to be a representation of what you already standard that you have for yourself.
Right, like me, like I'm a content creator, right? So like you could like that kind of like corresponds in my path is like, yo, I want to make content for years to come, not just for now, but I got so many plans right now lined up in my head. It's like I don't want to be too ahead of the curve, but I want to be ahead of the curve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel that, man. I like that. I like what your name resembles, like a meaning. It's dope. Like that's what's up, man. Because I was always wondering, like, man, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, God TV talk.
I was wondering about God Talk too.
Right.
I want to know what,
Like,
what it was about. You know,
Right.
well, you laid it out nice, clear. That shit was on point, man. Like, you right. Everyone do got a little God Talk in them. Definitely.
So why is that a reason why you named the brand God Talk as well? Like, you know, or like I know it's you and Rio. So Rio's the second it's only you two, right, on God Talk, or you have like many other members of God Talk?
we got a few. Rio actually, we're partners. I got a silent partner in the actual corporation, and then and then outside of that, you know, we got a few people, you know, photographers. You know, we got people that are brand editors and things like that. You know, like from you know music engineers to you know like artists and stuff. We got some people to the team, man. You know, it's a low key team right now. We're trying to put out quality work, so we're keeping everything real tight and small right now. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to put out the best content, the best materials, the best images, you know, for the people, because it's all for the people. We're trying to give them quality each and every time. We're trying to give them an experience and quality.
Exactly, bro. You know what, man? You preaching, bro. I like the way your mannerisms, bro. You fucking on point. Hold up. Hold a mic, bro. He's preaching. He's saying it loud and clear. He's saying why God Talk came to be. And not only that, bro, he got other avenues. Not only in clothes, bro, he's doing other things. I like that.
If you ain't hear about God
Talk, boy, preaching. I like that. I like that a lot. Man, one thing I did hear I was your podcast to the expo, and I was like in a little short clip of it. It was
big shout out.
Big shout outs. That was heat, bro. I don't know how. I mean, you did it the smart way. You didn't stream. I did it the dumb way, and I streamed. I should have just recorded a video, make a little vlog into it. Maybe next time I'll do it like that. But
we live and we learn, man.
Exactly.
No, you're talking about the podcast. That's my homie Savvy, man. I give all the flowers to Savvy when it comes to the podcast, man. He produces that, you know what I'm saying? He spearheads the whole unit, man. Savvy is a guy, you know what I'm saying? He's a producer. He produces other podcasts too, you know what I'm saying? So anybody that wants to get their podcast produced, he has a studio, he has equipment, he does the editing, he does the filming. He can go to on anything, on the launching, the marketing, all that stuff. So yeah, we got a team, man. We got a team of people, man, that are working, and you know, everybody's their own leader, everybody's their own God, everybody's their own creator. But we come together like fucking like Transformers or fucking Power Rangers and shit like that. You know?
Hey, you come together united as one, and you come together the mindset in place. And you already know where you're going. I like that. Like I like me and you know, though we're talking about a few things similar, you know, in the sense of like, you know, we want to do other things, we want to create different avenues. We want to blow up, bro. We really want to do it. We hungry, bro. We hungry. Boy. I need some comida right now, bro. I'm hungry. My stomach hurts, bro. It hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what it's about, man. Like, just getting your team together, man. Everybody being their own boss, but everybody like working towards a specific goal or a specific, endpoint. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you're gonna win. Like everybody's, whether it's like Doughboy, doing the stuff with you, or you in turn, coming back around and doing something with shenanigans, or you got photographers, Doughboy, you got artists, you got rappers and stuff like that. Everybody's got to kind of, like reinforce the next brand, within this umbrella that you guys are forming. And that's the only way that you guys are going to win. You keep telling people about the brand, either directly or indirectly, and then giving the customer value. And that's what me and Rio are really about. We're trying to give the person value, whether it's the clothing itself, the meaning behind it, the fabric, like I hand print all that stuff. Everything that you've seen on our IG page, everything that's at the event, all that stuff is hand printed. I print the stuff myself. I make the screens myself. I mix the colors myself. I make the images myself. Rio, adds the splash to it, and then we send it out into the streets. But we're giving everybody like this hand touch, and literally like there's only like 10, 20 of certain images made. So everybody's getting this neat like piece of clothing.
Right.
Hey, I got a question. How did you meet Rio? Like, how do you guys know each other? Like, what started the brand, bro?
Me and Rio, man. Me and Rio are cousins. You know what I'm saying? Me and Rio are cousins, but to be honest with you, like me and Rio, like Rio's been a real fly ass motherfucker since day one, man. You know what I'm saying? And it just so happens that like he's doing his thing. He has his own hustle. He's doing his own fly shit. And I came to Rio one day and I asked him like, yo, man, like, look. To be honest with you, Rio's one really pushing God talk, because any real creator knows that when you're making stuff endlessly, 10 hours out of the day, so you're really pushing forward and you ain't getting the response that you're looking for, sometimes you want to call it quits. I ended up hitting up Rio, a way back and telling them like, man, I don't think I want to do this shit no more. And he's like, yo, bro, like I'm in it. Let's make this happen. And it's all thanks to Rio, man, that we had another breath of life in God talk. To be honest.
Yes, I like that. Like I didn't know you guys were family members. I mean, I just met you guys like recently and stuff. But I like the way you said, man, Rio, man. He been a fly for a while, bro. I was like, man, I was like, yo, I gotta team up with this guy. We gotta make a clothing brand, bro, because I want to see how fly the designs and all that, imprint in the. Man, you put some work in there, man. Definitely I like the little booth that you guys had at the expo, for real, man. It was pretty dope. You were gone by then. I didn't even.
We gonna have something else better. You know what I'm saying? Like that was some light, at the event, but we're gonna have something else on the 19th. South Ave Catering is actually going to be on Bourbon and Division in Chicago on the 19th of this month. That's next week, next Friday and shit. And we're going to have a little surprise for the people that show up or whatever, some exclusive, like, merch over there. And we have, like, it's going to be a little surprise, man. People are going to get an experience. Like, we're trying to give that consumer an experience. So, yeah, it's going to be a little surprise, man.
Definitely going to pop out for that shit. Definitely show some love. We'll definitely get shit cracking. Another question is, like, how fun is it to, like, build up your roster, get all your team together? I know that's not, like, a fun part. I'm going through right.
You broke up. What would you say?
What's the fun part about building up your roster?
Man, like everybody's input, man. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody brings something different to the table. Whether it's strategically like launching something, whether it's creative, design. It's a collective thing, man, and to give people that, vibe with you on this level or whatever and have this same goal, man, is just
it's amazing.
It's a blessing. To be honest,
Amen, my friend. Amen. I like this.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Like it just everybody's trying to eat at the end of the day, man. And I'm blessed to have people that nobody's trying to outdo each other. Everybody's that's why we're able to put out the content or put out the pictures or put out the quality of work that we're doing right now, you know? Like, it's just a collective thing, you know? Like, so, yeah, it's fun building the roster. It's fun vibing out. It's fun brainstorming.
Cause like
it's more fun executing.
Hey, Rose.
That's fun. That's the fun part.
Not to like interrupt what you were saying. So like what you consider, like, you know, for instance, what was the guy that did the podcast again? What was his name? I'm so sorry.
Sam. Yeah, Sam.
Sam. So he's a part of like God Talk in a sense, right? Like he with the podcast, because I know he does the podcast with you.
That's all heavy, man. I mean, I'm co-hosting it, but like, you know, like I knew Savvy through a mutual acquaintance, and Savvy, he's a rapper. You know, he's a fly nigga on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody that's around me is doing their own thing, and he liked the creativity of God Talk and where it was going. You know, we had ideas around and shit like that, and we ended up coming up with, you know, just this podcast or whatever, you know, like, but he took some pictures and took some video for God in the beginning, and he does some light work for us, and, you know, every now and then, Savvy, you know, he'll throw his little touch on it, you know, whether it's marketing or something like that. You know, the trailer that we just put out for Neon and the new collection coming out, Savvy did it, the editing and things like that for it. So every now and then he blesses us with a little something, you know.
That's good, bro. He plays a big part in, you know, pretty much like helping you guys with the editing and like, you know, trailers. Like that's always a guy that you want to have on your team for sure.
That's Rose.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We all like, we're all a part of something. You know, I got a homie that owns a sunglass company called Filter. So everybody's kind of helping each other out. You know, anything that we need, and also, you know, doing brand collaborations, you know, cross-brand collaborations. You know, like, it's just a collective thing. It's a family, man. You know, that's what it's about.
Familia, you know. Yes, sir. This guy, he's probably the best guest I've had, bro. Hey, he's one of the best guys. I've had amazing guests on my life. I stopped doing lives for a while, but you know, I might start getting into it, man. With people like this, I like that. I was gonna ask too, like, I know, like, you know, in 2020 I started my channel. Doughboy started his clothing brand. Yeah. Did you start? When did you start your clothing brand?
Yeah, we started when I start the God Talk brand or the podcast.
God Talk.
God Talk's been around since 2014. No cap.
Okay. And you guys been on
2014. God Talk's been around. Like, you know what I mean? Like, on and off. It was something, honestly, for the gang. You know, like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Classic Studios. Well, you know, my brother Headache was one of the lead engineers at Classic Studios and shit like that. And it was mainly just for us. You know, where I was making hoodies and shit like that. They had people like Smino wearing it at the time. You know, Monty Booker. You know, yeah, so all those dudes was like, you know, part of their clique or whatever, and it was just something like for us to like identify with. It was mainly for like, you know, my brother or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like my brother wanted something, you know, my brother Drew and my brother Hank, they wanted some stuff or whatever, so I started making shit. And we came out with, you know, a few pieces or whatever, and it just kind of organically grew from there. So since 2014, we kind of been evolving and growing, you know, but at a nice slow pace, man, because like I said, we're trying to put out like real good shit, you know. We don't want to put out no bullshit.
The saying is slow and steady wins the race, bro. And I know you guys are the prime example for that, for sure. You know.
Yeah, we're really trying to grow slowly, surely. You know what I'm saying? Like, our followers, man. If you look at our page, man, we got more love in the street than actually on our page, man. Like, I ain't trying to make it seem like we are bigger than what we are. Like, nah, man, you know, you look at our social media page, we got like 300 followers, man. We got more people in the street that got love for us, that know us, that support us, that buy the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the people that be following us on the page, man, like when I came out with the Crybaby, I did a shock drop. And, you know, people were upset because they're like, well, like, you know, can I buy something? I'm like, it's sold out. They're like, they couldn't believe that it was sold out that fast. They're like, man, you capping. Like, I'm like, oh, man, like, motherfuckers is hitting me up on the street I'm hustling more on the phone than actually on IG. So like like we ended up selling like maybe 20 pieces on IG, but we sold total like 100 pieces out in the street. So I mean that was love, and for me to be hand printing them bitches, that was a good thing. That was an experience, man. That felt good, man.
Yeah, and like it's crazy. Like you said, like you have more love in the streets and than for social media. But like that's how you grind. That's how like old school like hip hop artists they started selling mixtapes on the streets to get their come up. Now it's like the online thing. I mean, I'm blessed to be in the online game because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be on YouTube or growing. And that's what's up. Like I respect that. You have like I really want to like I've seen amazing. I like the fabric you use. I like the material. I like the designs. You guys are clean, bro. You guys are clean. And a lot of people respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're grinding since 2014. That's amazing. One thing I wanted to touch on was like how did this pandemic? I know you've been grinding since 2014. I know last year was a little bit different. I mean, you're still in a pandemic technically. So how did this pandemic affect your brand for the worse or for the better?
You know what, man? Like, in the beginning in March, like when the shit went like really down or whatever, maybe like, me and my wife and my tribe, like we hunkered down. I ain't really, do much, man. I just stayed with the family and shit like that, After it kind of let up a little bit, man, I started really like getting on the computer again and like creating some shit or whatever, fucking around in my office and like, just printing up little shit here and there. That's when I ended up dropping the crazy collection, man. Like I had originally made those sweatsuits before because I ain't never went to college, man, but I always wanted to wear a college fucking sweater. I always liked the shit, and I was like, man, I'm gonna wear nothing that I ain't never attended to. Right. So I had made some shit earlier on, and I started fucking around again, and I started making them again. I wanted to see college shirts or sweaters and sweatsuits and the pastel colors and shit. Just something different. So I'm creating all that during the pandemic. You know what I mean? Like I'm making all this shit and selling it, And it just gave me time to reflect. I did a lot of meditating around that time. We launched fucking Puzzle House podcast at the time. It was very productive. I'm the type of guy I want to be productive no matter what the fuck is going on. I need progression in my life.
The podcast started last year?
We had to, something's got to give, man. I can't sit still, man. Like even now, I'm in the car, moving around trying to fucking sell some shit. Not even trying to sell some shit, fucking talking to you guys, So it's a constant grind all the time.
Multitasking.
Fly
individual, multitasking. I like that. He said, "Yo, I'm trying to connect with y'all, and that's why I'm trying to sell some shit."
At the same time, I'm on the ground, I'm on the move.
I respect that. Well, I'm trying to be new like you, bro. Hold up.
Man, you know what? You sit right next to a millionaire, man. Like Doughboy. I was just telling Rio about that. Doughboy's going. He's going, man. The minutes that I chopped it up with him at the event, man. Yeah, he's moving a lot different than people in the suburbs. I tell you that. A lot different than people in the city, man. I've been around a lot of people, man, and he's moving a lot different, man. You got somebody right next to you, bro.
That's good.
Bro, I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the love, bro. Real talk. That shit straight up.
We're all going to the top. One way or another.
Here, bro.
We're all going to the top. I'm
going
to the top. You going to the top. Nobody going to the top. We all going to the top. And we all going to support each other, bro. I want to see you win. I want to see him win. I want to see everybody in this chat to win. We're going to win. This is just a determination. We're going to do this. This is motivation. Hey, I don't sound like Nipsey Hussle, but damn.
We going
to the top.
They're gonna be like, damn, what's in that water in Chicago?
Right.
Motherfuckers coming like that.
That's also, man. Like as long as nobody's trying to step on each other's toes and everybody's supporting each other. Like I know Doughboy say he's gonna be throwing another event real soon. I told him just send me the Addy, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like You know, we didn't linked up. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck all the time. You know, like that's just how I move, man. So if I tell you I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there. We can chop it up. We can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, that's what it is, man. Everybody's supporting each other, man.
You from the city or you live in the dirt like us?
Man, I'm like a nomad. I'm fucking everywhere, man. I'm always traveling around this shit, man.
Nothing wrong with
But
that.
you know, I like what Dope Boy did, you know, with the suburb shit, because you know, like I know a lot of suburban people, man. They be feeling like stuck. You know, you either got to go to the city to make something shake, or you got to go out of the state. You know, like so, like for you to be hosting events and having all these suburban people coming together, man. That's a good thing, man. That's honestly because like a lot of talent that we didn't had, you know, they didn't came from the suburbs. I mean, like look at Juice WRLD. He went to HR. That's the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
Juice WRLD from Met, right?
Yeah, right.
Huh?
Juice WRLD was from Calumet, right?
I don't know, but I know he went to HF. I know Rocky Fresh went to HF. Like those are the suburbs. You're talking about like 183rd. Like that's
yeah.
You know?
A year, right? Wasn't he in Richmond?
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade went to HF.
Man, we got a lot of good talent over here, one way or another. If you're a clothing brand like you and Doughboy, if you are a freaking artist like Lupe, Kanye.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those dudes, like they say Kanye was living in Dalton at one point in time. You know, like it be talent, it be hidden gems all through over. You know, it don't just be directly coming from the city, man. You know, people be in Markham, you know, Harvey, Poland, Dalton, you know, Chicago Heights. Like there'd be a lot of places, man. People, you know, pop up. You know, like so for him to be doing that in the suburbs, man, that's what's up, man. That's something that somebody can get to a lot quicker. Network, you know, put their stuff out there, see what works, see what doesn't, because, you know, I'm pretty sure Dope Boy is going through the same thing. It's all about, like, when you're creating shit, it's all about R&D, research and development. The faster you can come out with something and see if it hits or don't, see if it moves the crowd, see if it moves somebody or not, and cycle through that shit, the faster you can come out with the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. And then eventually, once you start to see what works, you start finding your stride in that. You know what I'm saying? You start finding your rhythm in that shit. So, like, to have events like that, to put out the stuff right away, see what people like, see what they don't, and then keep it going.
I was gonna say another thing too, is like I know eventually you guys probably want to hit it internationally too. You know what I'm saying, bro? Honestly, international, bro. I how I grew my fan base or my subscriber base was the Indonesians, the Philippines. With the recent like success that I've had, is like, man, I get more love in the international world than America, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where you're tapping at, man, because, you know, you got to figure like this. As a country, we're the ones that set the trend for the whole entire world, man. You know what I'm saying? What we like, the music that we're creating, all this, I mean, like, they're doing drill in all these other, like, countries right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're doing drill in the UK, they got drill in Jamaica, they got drill everywhere.
If you don't know who Chip is, that dude was one of the coldest mother. Woo, boy.
So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you know, Chicago and just America in general, LA, New York, you know, down south, like, we're the ones setting the trend for the world. So it doesn't surprise me that you get love somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You get love out of the country because in the country, it's so inundated with so many people, man, creating. Like, sometimes you got to get love from the outside and then come back, you know, double back, and then show them what you already did, you know, like show them that you already did international legs. That's a move right there, man.
Yeah, it's
a play.
It's a big market to hit, and I want you and Doughboy, you know, with your own clothing brands to think, like, you know, outside of this, you know, the world we live in the United States, but outside too, because I feel like. Yeah, you guys look. I just get ready to see Godtime and Shenanigans, bro. You guys have a whole big old fashion expo, and I'm like, damn, I'm like, man, I was blessed to know before they blew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we're in the
Yeah, no. I feel you, man. No flex, man. God Talk's already in Dubai, man. We already got a homie out there that got like the first collection is looking for more. You know what I'm saying? Like, there, yeah, this shit's creeping out, little by little and shit. We like to keep it a little underground, but this shit's creeping out little by little.
Hell yeah, they gotta do it. Definitely. So, what's like the direction you're trying to go in with God Talk?
The direction overall, man, we're trying to staple in a man's closet. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, we ain't discriminating, we ain't gender discriminating, nothing. I love the female consumers that like the product, wear the product too, or whatever it may be. But we're making unisex clothes, but it's leaning more towards like the male like cut, and it's just because it's easier right now. But as far as like where we're going is we're just trying to be a staple in a man's closet, man. We want to be that favorite T-shirt, that favorite hoodie, those favorite sweatpants that you put on. You know what I'm saying? That's why the stuff is so low key too. Ain't got a lot of logos on it, or it's color on color, because we want you to be able to wear it anywhere. Yeah, we want you to wear it anywhere. You got to go out with your parents. You got to go out with your wife, your fiance. You got to go meet the in-laws. You got to go to a fucking, you got to go to whatever, a baby shower. You got to go to a christening. Like just trying to keep it real versatile. So that's the direction that we're heading, man. We're heading towards that, and then we're doing some cut and sew stuff, all original pieces, all designed, all cut and sew. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're doing that too. That's coming up real soon. We got some original shorts. We got some original jackets, things like that, all from my design, whatever it may be. So yeah, we're heading more towards that too.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking with it. That's dope as hell, man.
Keep
pushing forward.
Fire.
That shit dope.
Hell yeah, that's the right direction. I like your clean aesthetic for sure too. Like, you don't have that much like stuff, and that's what makes God Talk. What sets you apart from others. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody got their own style.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I love like the shenanigans shit, like those jeans, the airbrush jeans. They go hard, man, and like
that's what makes shenanigans. That shit go crazy.
Man, that fucking goes crazy, man. I love that shit, man. So I wear that stuff too, man. But we're just trying to be in everybody's closet, man. I want to be fucking Levi's at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel it.
Trying to be in everybody's motherfucking closet.
Hey, everybody loves Levi's.
Everybody loves Levi's. Everybody don't wear it. Your grandpa got a pair. Your dad got a pair. Your brother got a pair. The farmer, the fucking CEO. You know what I'm saying? That's Rio's vision, man. That ain't all mine, man. That's all Rio, man. Rio's trying to be in everybody's fucking closet, man. It don't matter, you know what I'm saying? Whether we're in the third world, we're in the fucking Dubai, we're on a farmland. It don't matter, man. We're just trying to be in everybody's closet, man.
And eventually, y'all will.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna check out the website. You guys have a website, right?
Nah, man, right now we're trapping digitally out of the trunk of our car, man, to be honest with you. You can hit us up in the DM, man, if you got anything, you know what I'm saying? If you want any orders or anything like that, all this it's pre-order. So we design it and we make it. You know what I'm saying? So if you order the shit, it's gonna be made specifically for you. So you gotta drop color that you want, you gotta drop the size literally for you.
Okay, so it's all custom.
This is like concierge, catered to you, a la carte shit. Like, we're really trying to give, like I said, we're stressing this quality to the consumer, man. You know what I mean? Like even the event shirts, man. Even the event shirts. There's those shirts that I'm about to bring to the event on the 19th. I ain't making no more of them. I made them for the event. You buy them there. I'm not making no more. You're not gonna be able to catch them on whatever. You got to come to the event and get them. And even those are limited in sizes and colors and styles.
Dope. What's the IG where they can contact you at?
What was that?
What's the IG?
So the IG is at God Talk. GODTVLK.
I sent the link earlier. I'll send it again to people that missed it. That way you guys have God Talks information. You can hit him in the DMs. And not only that, bro, he responds pretty, smoothly too. Like, he will definitely respond to you if you guys have any questions, inquiries, anything like that. You hit this guy up. He's on his grind. Him and Rio, both of y'all, doing amazing things out there.
Pushing the brand hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what I was gonna say is, like, I know you guys been out for since 2014. You guys been doing your thing, and I like it too because of, like, you learn, it's like a relationship. You learn from your your mistakes, and you grow from it, and then from you have a good aspect, a good tenure. You know what I'm saying, with that clothing, so you know what you're doing. But what is your 5-year plan? That's pretty much where I'm going with this question.
Our 5-year plan is to continue to network with more people, to do a marketing scheme every year. We're putting out 2 collections a year for the next 5 years, and then at the tail end of those 5 years, we are launching all original pieces. So we will have all original custom pieces. Yeah, that would be it.
That's
good.
The
5-year plan, and that's being modest, to be honest with you. Like, we got an aggressive 5-year plan. We'll be at other events and stuff like that. But for right now, man, that's a modest 5-year plan, man. We're doing two collections a year, and just trying to give people, the best, and real limited in quality. I mean, real limited in quantity, man. So, yeah, that's about it, man.
That's dope, bro. Hey, man, keep doing what you're doing. I know this brand is already shining in the streets, but it's gonna shine everywhere. Websites galore, everybody's closets, like you said earlier, fucking globally. Hey, you know what? Shit, give me some of your stuff. Maybe I was like, give me some of your shit. I'll wear it for the, for the video, and I'll send the link. Yo, you want?
We can always chop it up, man. Anything's negotiable, man. Anything is right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as it's a win-win situation for for both parties, man. I'm always for it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always for people keeping the buck and helping each other out, man. That's what I'm about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Ree, like, if you guys know Ree ain't on no sucker shit, bro. Like, Rio ain't on no sucker shit, and he ain't dealing with niggas. So we're always trying to keep it cool and smooth, man. So, like, collaborations, brand endorsements. And just, keeping, like, some fly, exclusives within all of us, man, I'm with that, man, because I've seen some shit from Shenanigans that I want just some one-on-one shit, so I'm going to come at Doughboy shit. Like, I don't want nobody having my shit, you know what I'm saying? Just buy, I want some real shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Hey, I like his brand, your brand, Joey B, 47 Tribe. I mean, there's so many people in our circle. It's crazy, man. I'm blessed to have you guys as, like, people that I want to collaborate in the future. I want to, like, talk to you and be friends, and I want everybody to win. Like I said, like, I think
shout out to you, man. To be honest with you, shout out to Joey on that 47 Tribe shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucking with that shit. I'm fucking with that shit heavy, man. Yeah, man. I really am, man. Like, I really am, man. I'm fucking with that shit. I was just telling Reed not too long ago, man. Like, I'm really fucking with that 47 Tribe shit.
That's my boy. He was actually gonna be on a live last week, but he couldn't make it. So that's why I decided to postpone that. But I wanted you to be my first guest when I come back, because I really did feel you were, even though we didn't really, like, mad, but Rio, he was. I know he couldn't make it right now or in this live, but he was really genuine. He's like, yo, you want us on the live? All right, man, hit up my boy. Just go on God Talk, hit him up, and I'm sure he'll be down. It's just a time and a place, and I'm glad that you spend your extra, hour or so with me. I know I came late. I think we hosted the live at, like, 8:30. I think we started.
Yeah.
And you were already on the stream. That's how I know this guy's real, bro. He's ready, dog. He ain't. Hey, and I fuck with that.
Yeah, man. We ain't leaving nothing on the table, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is already, man. Like, I'm about, like I said, I'm about progression. I'm really, we really doing this. Me and Rhea out here really, really doing it. We living this shit. Every fucking day. So, like, yeah, you say you want to hop on the live, I'm with it, man. Like, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you guys all the time. So you already know.
Yeah, for sure, man. But man, I greatly appreciate you hopping on the live. If you guys have any questions in the chat, please hit up my boy. Please hit up my boy, because God Talk, he's in the future, Doughboy as well, you know. But it's all about God Talk, and you know, the way he like talked about the way he wants to change the game, his 5-year rule or 5-year plan. You know, pretty much how he started. He's been on the game. I mean, he knows by experience. Like he knows the hustle. He knows the grind. He's still grinding. It's like dude, honestly, you've been one of my favorite. I hate to say it, but I mean, I'm not even hate to say it. There's so many guests I've had.
There's so much
you definitely you did your thing, bro. And I appreciate you coming on for sure. Oh wait, hold up. We have a question from Mo. Mo said, "When's the next collection drop?"
So I ain't trying to laugh, you know what I'm saying? But like, so Reed's been trying to get me to be more transparent with people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, really trying to put a whole marketing scheme. I like to just, you know, throw out the shit when I feel like it. You know, he's giving me a lot more structure. I'm gonna tell Mo to pay attention to our stories, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, go on the ID page, follow the page, follow the stories. Just tap on the stories, man, because, you know, like, I'm gonna leak it out. It's gonna be a spring-summer collection. So you're talking about anywhere between like maybe April or May. I ain't got a real date yet. You know what I'm saying? But the shit's gonna be. I'm gonna put out something real soon, man. After the event, I say it like that. Let me say that. A week after the event, I'm gonna drop something. So be on the lookout.
Yeah, stay tuned. You gotta be connected.
You gotta have fun, man. This is a whole story. It's a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're really like, I want the people to grow up with us. You know what I'm saying? I want them to really evolve with us and see and some of the pieces be timeless and some of the pieces be a time capsule of, oh, I remember that year, or, you know, motherfuckers they was wearing the Crybaby collection, you know, they locked up, it's COVID, you know, they can remember they had some cozy, comfy sweatsuits, you know what I'm saying, that they rocking at the crib during the quarantine and shit. You know, they forever gonna remember that. You know, for the people that bought it. You know, so yeah, just tell them to stay tuned, man. Just stay tuned.
Hey, 2021, it's God Talks. Fucking, he's gonna blow.
2021, God Talk gonna be all over. That's what it is.
God Talk everywhere. God Talk and everybody's closet, like he said. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be like Levi.
I'm like I said, I'm gonna check out the Instagram again, because I mean, this guy, I need to support this guy. This guy he's saying some real shit, bro. He preaching, and he's saying, well, he's real, like he's from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dope, bro. Hey, man.
Yeah, man, come to the event, man. I already told Doughboy, yeah, come to the event on the 19th, man. You know what's the deal.
Where's this event at?
It's gonna be on Bourbon and Division. It's in Chicago, man. I'm gonna put up in my stories again. You know, on the IG page or whatever, man. It's got the address on there, whatever. It's from 6 to 9 on the 19th. South Ave is catering and throwing the event. 47 is going to be there. There's going to be a couple of other, you know, brands over there, you know, from the city and shit. They're going to be up there as well.
Is that what area is that? Because I used to live in Logan Square.
Man, I couldn't even tell you, man. To be honest with you, I gotta look at the address again and shit, man.
Okay. How far is that? That's not like close to where you live, I'm assuming, based on that.
Huh?
That's that you don't live up north.
Oh man, you know I live everywhere, man. I ain't gonna tell people where I live at. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You know,
hey,
we all over the place, man. You see the GT anywhere, man. You know what it is.
I don't know where you know if you know where Logan Square is.
I know Logan Square. I know Wick Park. All that. I'm on the west side. I'm everywhere, man. I'm in Bridgeview sometimes and shit like that. We shout out to Pilsen, man. I fuck with Pilsen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we out here, man. Everywhere.
Hey, Mo started laughing, man. You made that response, bro. Like, bro, I'm everywhere, bro. I ain't gonna tell you this. I don't gotta tell you that.
No low.
Man, yeah, already know. Don't already know, man. How we move, man. We everywhere, man. We in Harvey sometimes. We in Markham. We everywhere, man.
You know, one place.
Yeah,
there
man.
for a little bit.
I mean, I've been everywhere too, bro. I lived in this. I lived in where I live now. Now I moved to freaking Chicago. Well, actually, I know I'm from Chicago, and now I moved to Blue Island, where I already told them what the fuck I live. But anyways, then I moved to the North Burbs. Then I went back to the city, and now I'm back where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gonna be following you now, Javi. You dropping pins and shit. Niggas is gonna follow you around and shit. They don't know that, bro. They gonna come see you.
Hey, nah, they ain't gonna see me, bro. They ain't gonna see me.
Motherfuckers gonna pull up on you and shit like, yo, I get on the live. Can I get on the live? Can I rap on the live and shit? You know, motherfuckers gonna come out.
I like this. That's funny. Hey, I like that you ended it with a laugh, bro. This guy, hey, follow him. I'm gonna send the link again to his Instagram. This guy is a real.
About him, he better about.
This guy's real.
Check him out.
He's got top, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, man, I'm excited for your brand. I'm excited for your 5-year plan.
Yeah, I'm excited for this event. I want to see what
y'all
gonna bring for the people.
For sure.
I'm definitely gonna pop out, see what it's about.
Oh yeah, man. Neon Eden coming in fucking whenever. It's coming in April. I think it's coming in April, man. Neon Eden, man. What's up, man? It's probably the best shit I've made so far, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. It's probably the best shit that I've made thus far.
Hey, hold up. We need a standing ovation. Hold up. Hey,
super geeked about that shit, bro. That shit gonna go crazy. Marketing going crazy, man. Y'all just keep doing y'all thing, bro. Keep pushing forward, man. Y'all doing y'all thing out here in the streets. Some motherfuckers see it, and if they don't, they gonna see it regardless. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is. I appreciate that, man.
Hey, Roses, man. It's been one. This actually concludes our interview, man. You did, hey, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna hit you up on the DMs, bro. I appreciate you for coming on the live, spending an hour of your time here, and hey, definitely, man. If you have any other, if you ever want to personally come live on the event, maybe next time you and Rio, that would be amazing. And man. Chat it up, and if you have any pieces of clothing or whatever you want, you're always welcome to come and pretty much tell the masses like, hey, I got this going on, I got that going on. You know what
it is, man. Yeah, we'll do some things, man. To read, man, see what's up or whatever. Maybe we might do some exclusive drops on your live. You know what I'm saying? We might do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, man. You got me on IG. Yeah, man. Hit me up anytime. I know I don't want to hold too much of your time, but I just want to say thank you very much.
Appreciate you for your time, bro.
Both of us. Thank you for your time, and definitely follow him on IG. God Talk all day, every day. Let's get into it.
Yeah, much love, bro. We're gonna keep going.
All right, man. All right, y'all.
You take care, man. Peace and love, man. Peace, love, and positivity. Remember that shit. All right, bro. So that was God Talk. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for checking out the Saturday Night Live. I know it's been a minute since I actually had one of these. I actually think it was the last time it was with you.
It's been a minute. I just got back in town. Right. We doing one straight after bat.
I think it was like 3-4 weeks ago, bro, that we had a live together. So, man, hey, but I don't know if anyone, one last thing I wanted to talk about was if anyone checked out the last live. If you haven't, check it out. We also have it finally in the description. It took me a minute, but I have my bio on IG. I got his bio on IG. Yeah. And then I got the contest rules and how to enter the subscriber giveaway. So, hey, since you guys have shown so much love lately, I mean, there's people that have been here, since day one. I got my boy Loyalty in the building. I got Puppet Gamer X, man. He's been here for a minute. I appreciate you. I got MO. I don't know who else is in here. But I greatly appreciate y'all. I appreciate the Indonesians, the Philippines. I appreciate the UK. Man, I appreciate all of y'all, man. And I just want to come out here and say something because I usually don't even do that. I just end the live once the guest is.
Yeah, but it's been going crazy.
It's been going crazy. I'm so appreciative.
Man, you putting in work in the shows, man.
I'm lost of words, bro. It's a lot of love out here. And I got a collaboration coming up with my boy. And I can't wait to for y'all to see this. It's gonna be amazing. It'll be shenanigans. We're gonna go crazy. But yeah, man, I just want to give God Talk his due respects, because he's doing crazy.
He's doing big things with it, and he's pushing forward. Like saying, if you don't know about God Talk and you about to know about God Talk, if you don't want to see it, you're gonna see it. Marketing going crazy on it. God Talk out here. Yes, shout out to God Talk.
Shout out to him, man. Thank you for being my guest today. And man, like I said, it's amazing. Just
man, not so many dope people.
This life, bro. Honestly, I feel like one of the reasons why, my channel is a little bit different than others, man. I want to be the king of collabs. I want to be the guy that, people know as like, man, this guy collabs with everybody. Like he don't discriminate. You can be white, black, Asian, Hispanic. It does not matter. Hit me up on IG, yo. This is why I have an IG, so you guys can hit me up. I know sometimes it takes me a minute to, respond or whatnot. But I'm definitely looking at those comments. I'll definitely get to each and every one of those comments, even if it's a like or a love button. But usually I do like commenting as well. But it's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. But I greatly appreciate the Philippines, the Indonesians, UK, America, everyone. Fuck, the whole country, the whole world. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks to everyone.
Thank you.
All love.
This is a Saturday. This wraps up Saturday Night Live with Chris Javier and my co-host, Doughboy from Shenanigans. Check it out. The last live is going to be amazing because we pretty much tell you what to expect. The description's below, and the links are as well. So thank you. Much love. And at that, peace, love, positivity, and I'm out.